station WDWL-TV, located on Grumpy Vulture Boulevard, and Grumpy Studio is on Grumpy Old Man Road. And we're a division of Grumpy Vulture Productions. And finally, I was granted permission. If you notice, we're in Studio A. It still makes no fucking sense. All I did with this computer was upgrade from Windows 7 to Windows 10 Pro. But no, I couldn't broadcast. The strange thing is, I was doing broadcasts on YouTube from Studio B with no problem. No one still has gotten back from YouTube. Although they'll probably look at the email and go, "What an asshole," and delete it. Can't get an answer. Makes no sense. Same computer, same IP address, same router, same internet supplier, but no, I couldn't do a broadcast for 24 hours. And I had to ask permission. Permission was granted, as you can see. Makes no fucking sense. But we got, look at that blue light. Isn't that amazing? And Grumpy Old Man lives here. Yeah, I'm in the studio so much I feel that way. And then the sign underneath that says, "No trespassing. We're tired of hiding the bodies." Along with the neat old belt system public telephone sign. Is that not cool? And of course underneath my favorite sign, "I seized the wrong day." And of course, my neat motorcycle club that I joined, the Sons of Aspirin Arthritis Chapter. The last couple of days, I have been watching more police chase videos. And there's things that make no sense. Of course, we're going to get into it. First of all, what does finna mean? F-I-N-N-A, finna. I hear that so much. I finna leave. I finna go here. I finna make. What is finna? It's not in Webster's dictionary. A few things that I took notes of while watching all the police chases. One, the typical, once they get stopped, I especially love pit maneuvers when the cars roll over. And the first thing they say, "I didn't do nothing." Now wait a minute. They just chased you for 40 miles at 135 miles an hour. You didn't do nothing? Why did you run to begin with? Second of all, I love when they're screaming, "I'm not resisting," while they're fighting the police trying to put the handcuffs on. "I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting." Put your hands behind your back. "I'm not resisting." If you're not resisting, these two hands go back here. And then, the best part, as soon as you hear the handcuff click, I can't breathe. Now, it sounds like something fell over in Studio B. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I would say about 70% of the chases, they removed the person from the car. They didn't have to chase him. They didn't have to tase him. But no, as soon as the handcuffs go on, I can't breathe. And then the ailments. Oh, wait a minute. I just had rotator cuff surgery. I have an artificial hip. I have an artificial knee. I have high blood pressure in my leg. It's amazing. They didn't have all them ailments when they were being pursued by the police on the freeway at 145 miles an hour. But no, as soon as the handcuffs go on, they have more ailments than in a medical dictionary. I can't read my writing. Oh yeah, the best part. As they're sitting in the back of the police cruiser, and several of the officers have made the question to them, are you getting enough AC? Yes, but I can't breathe. Well, wait a minute. You're getting AC, you're in the back of a car, all of a sudden you can't breathe. And then they want an ambulance. Call an ambulance. It's ambulance, not ambulance. I need an ambulance. So then, the tax dollars get wasted because they call EMS. And they're laying on the stretcher. And all of the vital signs are perfect. They think if they go to the hospital, they'll get out of the arrest. Oh, don't work that way. Nope. You go to the hospital, the doctor says you're fine. I'm signing the release papers. And then you go to jail anyway. You just delayed the process and wasted a lot of county funds. What a crock of bullshit. But boy, I'll tell you, I thought the Arkansas State Patrol had some great officers. Oh my God, you should watch the Arizona State Patrol. Holy shit. I was amazed by this one officer. Here's the scenario. He's driving the car, okay? Lights and siren going. 151 miles an hour. And he's got one hand on the steering wheel like he's doing 55, talking in the radio. I'm about 50 yards behind him. 151. This guy could be a NASCAR driver. And oh, could he execute pit maneuvers? Oh. They should use him. The make a video of him and use it for training. Holy shit. He did 132 miles an hour. The reason I know is it shows up in the screen. There's a heads-up display. 132 miles an hour, and he just went dink. Never lost control of his car. Just a little dink, and next thing you know, you see the pickup truck doing circles, and then it rolled over about 97 times. And the amazing thing was the guy crawled out and was like, "What happened?" The officer said, "It's called a pit maneuver." What's a pit maneuver? What you just experienced. Yeah, I love police chases with pit maneuvers. There was one. I loved the chief. They were chasing this guy, and he was going through the city, creating hazards, zigzagging in and out of traffic, almost ran a bunch of pedestrians over. And you hear the little female dispatcher, she's on the air, yeah. And then you hear this: "By orders of me, Chief Smith, take him out." And the officer did. One quick pit maneuver. It was funny, because the car went into about 9 circles, and then it rolled over about 9 times, and it came back on the wheels. And the guy was trying to get past the airbag to get out of the car. And 2 officers said, "Wait, we'll help you out." And they jerked his ass right through the window. I love police chases, especially the highway. Arkansas's got I'll tell you what, they've got a guy. His name is Officer Jason Bird. They call him the Birdman. This guy has the most pit maneuvers out of anyone on the patrol. As a matter of fact, local city cops, even if they're trained in pit maneuvers, they say on the radio, "Check with the patrol and see if the Birdman is on." And then the dispatcher will come back and say, "Yes, he's working." And the officer says, "I'm at location so-and-so. Send him." And it's amazing. It's like they dropped that patrol car out of a helicopter. I don't know where he comes out of, but it's like he all of a sudden appears. Now, mind you, some of these local police departments have been chasing 10, 12, 15 miles. Within a mile, the Birdman takes them out. Dink, done. I'll tell you, Florida's got some pretty good troopers, too. Oh, man, can they pit. That's why I love watching. It's better than watching an action film, because you're sitting in the car, dash cam, so it's as if you're like in the passenger seat, and you're watching them do the chase. And then they get right up along that quarter panel, and the officer just does a little dink with the steering wheel and bumps the rear end of the vehicle. And it goes spinning all around in circles. Although sometimes the guys recover. That's when it's the best, because then you can tell the trooper's really pissed, because those cars start to accelerate like rockets. And then they take them out again. There was one, a guy recovered 4 times. It was wild. There wasn't much left of the car, but 4 times. Pit maneuver, spin around, recover, take off. Pit maneuver, spin around, recover, take off. This guy should have been a state trooper. I've never seen a guy recover so well from pit maneuvers in my life. I didn't bother to test the backup computer. I hope I don't have to ask for permission on that one. It'll really piss me off. But the main one, I finally got permission. I'm waiting for you, YouTube, to answer my email. Why is it if I have the same internet provider, the same computer, the same IP address, I just upgrade to Windows 10 and I can't use YouTube? I had to wait 24 hours. Not that I don't like broadcasting in Studio B. It's that we got this fancy blue lighting over here. It makes Grumpy look like a zombie. Actually, my friend said when I gave him a preview, he said, "You look dead." I said, "Thank you." The Undertaker did a wonderful job. Yeah, ask permission. YouTube, give me an answer. Why? Why is it as soon as I booted up and put Prism up, I couldn't broadcast? Why? Same computer, same IP address. Spectrum is my internet provider. I didn't change. I just upgraded to Windows 10 because damn Gargle won't let me do updates. You get this notice. You're using Windows 7. We don't recognize Windows 7. Sorry, can't update. So I upgraded to Windows 10. But YouTube didn't like me. I had to ask permission. Please, can I broadcast in Studio A? No, you gotta wait 24 hours. It's like I had a virus. I think these cigarettes have a virus. Oh, you should see the new headlights in the shit box. Yeah, I put new fancy LED headlights in my Nissan shit box. It's a 97. Every time I slam the door, another piece of the body falls off. It's to the point now the headlights and the taillights are worth more than the truck. But they look cool. Maybe one day I'll take a video and show you. And with that, I'm not going to push my luck with YouTube. Come on, soundboard. Don't give me a hard time. What are we going to end with? Let me check. Let's end with the Colonel Boogie March. I'll probably get a copyright strike. That's alright. I'll talk to you tomorrow.